Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. A very good afternoon to you wherever you are on the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Uganda, Kenya, or any part of the African continent you are, Zambia, wherever you are on the African continent. Dear friends, you are highly welcome to this very hot afternoon edition. It is a Saturday edition. You are in Europe, you are in America, Canada, or right here in Southeast Asia. Dear friends, you are highly welcome. Quickly, I will not take much of your time. Remember, tomorrow is Chelsea, Newcastle, and I will be coming up tomorrow or later tonight with an exclusive on that game. Then, 2 or 3 hours to the game tomorrow, I will come with a predicted lineup. But right now, we are going back into our game against Panathinaikos. Yeah. And we are going to be looking at the players, individual players that play that game. We are going to be looking at them one by one. Their performances, which of them deserve to play tomorrow against Newcastle. You can judge by your own self and you let me know in the comment section. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. And hey, remember, you can join this channel and be a member on the channel. Click on that join button. Even as you subscribe, click on the join button right beside the subscription button. Register yourself and be a member for exclusive videos only. There are videos for members only on this channel. Dear friend, quickly, we are starting on our goalkeeper, Felix Sancho. Felix Sancho, yes, we are starting on him. Watching him play in a game against Panathinaikos, I would like to know, do you think he's made a case for himself to be given the opportunity to start in the Premier League? And also looking at the situation we have with Robert Sancho currently. Robert Sancho, we've seen his shortfalls. We've realized that I never liked his style. He is a good shot stopper. Robert Sancho is a good shot stopper, but he's not a ball-playing goalkeeper. Now, looking at Felix Sancho perform, he had a relatively quiet night. Jorgensen had a relatively quiet night, but he made a couple of key saves to keep Chelsea in control of the game. His distribution was solid. That is exactly what we're talking about here, not the kind of distribution from Sanchez. Jorgensen's distribution was solid, but he wasn't overly tested by Panathinaikos' attack. That is another thing. A composed performance overall, and they narrowly missed out on a deserved clean sheet. Yeah. We narrowly missed out on a deserved clean sheet. The goal, he could have saved that goal. He just narrowly missed out on it. Now, key statistics. Jorgensen made 2 saves. He also gave accurate passes. 38 accurate passes out of 40. Ladies and gentlemen, these statistics, I got it from Chelsea Beyond Borders. Yeah, this is not my personal creation, from Chelsea Beyond Borders. So, Jorgensen made 38 accurate passes out of 40. That is 95%, that. Then he also had high claim 1. High claim with 1, dear friend. So looking at his performances, he did extremely well. Even though he was not really tested that much under pressure, like maybe a Premier League club like Liverpool would do. You get it? All right. I don't want to waste my time. I want you to compare Jorgensen's performances with Robert Sanchez. Remember, he made accurate passes, 38 out of 40. And he had a good distribution. It was solid. His distribution was very solid. A very composed performance overall from him. So bear that in mind. Now let's go to our defense. Let's go to our defense. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's go to our defense. Let's see what our defense has done. Right? Because our defense was quite or relatively solid as well. So let's go to defense and see what they have done. We are starting from Cucurella. Cucurella had a mixed game defensively. Cucurella had a mixed game. Defensively, he held his ground, but his decision making when going forward could have been better. His decision making when going forward could be better. His link-up play with Mudryk was promising, but needs more refinement. His link-up play with Mudryk was promising, to be honest, and he was promising, but he needs more refinement. He needs to know the timing. Now, his key statistics. He had accurate long balls, 2 out of 3, 67%. Tackles won, 1 out of 2, 50%. Ground balls won, 2 out of 5, 40%. Clearance, 3. Now, Mudryk, do you think he deserved to take over from the left flank of our defense in a game against Newcastle? Personally, I think he still has a lot of work to do. Many guys like him because of the inventing. He invents a lot. When he's on that left flank, he loves to invent. He's so far, I think he's our best inventing midfielder. I mean, inventing left back. He's the best inventing left that we have right now. So many guys prefer him to start again because of inventing to the midfield. But looking at his defensive work right now, ground balls won 2 out of 5 as a defender. 40%. No. Tackles won 1 out of 2. I mean, that, let's say it's average, 50%. But with the ground balls, 2 out of 5, it's not good enough. Dear friend, who next do we go to? Benoit Badiashile. Badiashile was strong defensively and dealt well with Panathinaikos forward lines. We all agree that Benoit Badiashile had his best game of the season. Benoit had his best game of the season against Panathinaikos. He was strong defensively and dealt well with Panathinaikos forward line. His ability to play out from the back was key in starting Chelsea's attacks. And positioning was solid throughout. His positioning was solid throughout the game. Key stats. Accurate passes, 99 out of 104. 99 key passes out of 104 passes. Dear friend, for a player to record 99 passes means that he dominated the game. The ball was always with him, on him. 99 out of 105, that's 95%. Accurate long balls, 8 out of 10, 80%. That is 80%. Area duels won, 3 out of 4, 75%. Comparably to what we saw in Mudryk. So I would say Benoit has won my heart. Going forward, he can make a case to start against Newcastle. Dear friend, all right. Axel Disasi. And by the way, these players are also rated. Benoit Badiashile is rated 8 out of 10. Mudryk 6.5 out of 10. And Philip Jorgensen 7 out of 10. They've been rated. They are all rated. So Benoit so far is the highest with 8 out of 10. Right? Then we go to Axel Disasi 7-10. Axel Disasi 7-10. Disasi had a strong, was strong in the air and decisive in his challenges. Disasi was strong in the air and decisive in his challenges. Disasi played a key role in maintaining the team's defensive organization. A commanding presence at the back and almost dribble past 2 defenders to create a scoring chance. Stats. Accurate passes, 60 out of 62. That's 97%. 60 out of 62. 97% as well. Tackles won, 1 out of 1. 100% tackles won. Ground balls won, 2 out of 7. This is where he also didn't get it right. So it means that Axel Disasi is lacking something when it comes to the ground duels won winning. Only 29% of that. Do you think he has a case to be a starter against Newcastle? Let me hear from you in the comment section. This is very tricky. Only the ground balls won 2 out of 7. But tackles won 1 out of 100%. I don't think Asset Disasi has a case. Yeah. Renato Viega. Remember, Asset Disasi 7 out of 10. Renato Viega 7 out of 10. Viega showed promise with his physicality, but was sometimes caught on out of position. His work rate was good, but his passing was a bit erratic at times. But his passing was good. His work rate was good, but his passing was a bit erratic at times. He will need more game time to settle into this team's rhythm. Key stats. Accurate passes won 75 out of 80. That's 94%. Accurate long balls 3 out of 6. 50% there. Ground balls won 1 out of 4. 25%. Area duels won 1 out of 2. 50%. You see, for me, one good thing about this player is that he is not just a defender. He is also a defensive midfielder, DM. He plays as a DM as well. He's a versatile player. This is why I would want him in the team against Newcastle. Maybe probably on the bench. He can come in as a substitute in case there's a challenge, maybe as a DM, or even in our attack. And even as a left winger, left side player. Yes, he's still good in the defense. He's good as a DM, and he also plays as a DM, and he also plays as an attacking midfielder. So because of his versatility, he can be on the bench for Newcastle game. Even though his area duels won. Is it area duels? No. Ground duels won 1 out of 4. It looks like most of our defenders, they are having problem with our ground duels. Most of them. But he has made a case, in my own opinion, if not starting at all, to be on the bench. And remember, he scored 7 out of 10. Now let's go to midfield. Enzo Fernandez, 8-10. Enzo Fernandez, 8-10. Fernandez controlled the tempo of the game with precise passing and excellent vision from that DM position. His ability to transition from defense to attack was crucial in breaking down Panathinaikos defense. Key statistics. Accurate passes, 67 out of 71. That is 94%. Accurate long balls, 5 out of 7. 71%. Area duels won. Area duels won. Where our defenders were struggling to win area duels, he won it. 2 out of 2. 100%. Tackles won. 1 out of 1. 100%. Enzo Fernandez, if not for Romeo Lavia, he qualified, he made a case to start against Newcastle tomorrow, yes, in the Premier League. If you partner Casado in that DM area, not as an attacking midfielder, ladies and gentlemen, he scored 8 out of 10, Enzo Fernandez. Now, Kenyan Dewsbury Hall, 7 out of 10. Dewsbury Hall worked tirelessly throughout the game, pressing high and disrupting Panathinaikos play. His ball retention and creativity in midfield were impressive. He played a key role in creating the Mudryk goal. He played a key role in creating Mudryk's goal. Statistics. His accurate passes were 52 out of 59, 88%. Passes into the final third, 7. 7 passes into the final third, my goodness. Accurate long balls, 1 out of 2. That is 50%. Does he qualify to play in tomorrow's game or making a case for himself against Newcastle? I think bench will be the best for him. To be on the bench will be the best, especially looking at the final third delivery. Whilst we are talking about a player that can deliver the ball to Joao Palmer, he qualified to be on the bench against Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 out of 10. That is Kenyan Dewsbury Hall. Joao Felix, the one that played Joao Palmer's role, number 10 position. Joao Felix. Felix was one of the standout players, scoring 2 excellent goals, dear friends. His movement of the ball and ability to find space in the final third were exceptional. Felix was involved in almost every attacking move against Panathinaikos. Key stats. Goals, 2 goals scored. Big chances missed, 1. He missed 1 big chance but scored 2 goals. Accurate long balls, 8 out of 10, 80%. Area duels won, 1 out of 1, 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, Joao Felix had made a case to be in a team against Newcastle, in my opinion. Yes, right now, Palmer is so predictable. Teams are able to manage him. Now, we need a player like Joao Felix to also try something different that our opponents cannot really, or if not starting, then he can be on the bench. Yes, he can be on the bench as number 10. In case of anything, he can quickly replace Palmer. Yeah, friends, he made a case for himself. 8 out of 10. His score is 8-10 there. Pedro Neto. I spoke about him earlier on in my first video of the day. Neto had a quieter game compared to his attacking partners. He had a quieter game compared to his attacking partners. He created a few chances and got an assist, but struggled to impose himself consistently. He's failed to dribble past his defender a few times, and there's room for improvement still from Pedro Neto. I love his speed. One time I saw him with a speed, 1-2 movement, and beat his opponent, but it's just not enough. Key start, assist 1, successful dribbles 1 out of 5, like I said, 1 out of 5, 20%. Accurate crosses 1 out of 4, 25%. Dear friend, that is Pedro Neto for you. The team overall won, so we did not see some of, like Pedro Neto, we didn't see much about him. We couldn't complain much. But if you look at the statistics, you realize that he needs to up his game. He did not make a case to start against Newcastle. Now, Mykhailo Mudryk. Remember, Pedro Neto scored 6.5. 6.5 is the lowest on my chart here. Mykhailo Mudryk 9-10, the highest. Mykhailo Mudryk 9-10, so far the highest. I don't know about the last one that will be coming up, but Mykhailo Mudryk is 9-10. Mudryk was electric on the left wing, constantly running at defenders and causing problems with his pace. You see? Causing problems with his pace. His goal was well taken, and he played a crucial role in stretching Panathinaikos' defense. A man of the match performance from him. Man of the match performance from Mykhailo Mudryk. Statistics. Goals scored 1. Assists 2. Accurate passes 17 out of 17. 100%. 17 accurate passes out of 17. 100%. Chances created 3. Mykhailo Mudryk has made a case to start tomorrow ahead of Jadon Sancho. I'm repeating it. Mykhailo Mudryk has made a case to start a game against Newcastle tomorrow ahead of Jadon Sancho, in my own opinion. Dear friends, now, Christopher Nkunku, our main striker, 7 out of 10. Christopher Nkunku, 7-10. Nkunku's work rate and intelligence of the ball were key. He was rewarded with a penalty that he calmly converted. His movement between the lines kept Panathinaikos' defense on their toes. But there is still a few things he can improve on. Key stats. Goals scored 1 through penalty. Successful dribbles 0 out of 2. Percentage 0%. Passes into the final third 2. This is a game that people who believe in Christopher Nkunku, they would have expected that he would have killed this game. This game was supposed to be his game to score goals like anything. But look at it. Apart from the penalty, even his dribbles unsuccessful, 0. His passing to the final third, only 2. Well, for those of you who have been calling for Christopher Nkunku to replace Nicholas Jackson, what do you think, guys? What do you guys think? The coach can see better than we can see. Christopher Nkunku is very good. He is an excellent player. Maybe he just didn't have his day. Yes, he just didn't have his day. But thank God there were other players that took the mantle and got the job done. Otherwise, people would have been criticizing him by now. But because we scored 4 goals, nobody seems to be talking about his performance. Anyway, his work rate in all was good. That is why he scored 7 out of 10. Dear friends, his work rate was good. But whether he has he's made a case to start in tomorrow's game, I'm not too sure on that, dear friends. Finally, substitute impact 7-5. Remember, Christopher Nkuku had 7-10. Substitute impact. All the substitutes that came on, we rate them 6.5 out of 10. Though none of the substitutes had any major individual moments, they collectively stabilized the game and helped Chelsea maintain control in the later stages of the game. Tariq George is someone that looks promising but clearly needs more game time. One to watch out for in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to end it here. Chelsea's 4-1 victory over Panathinaikos was a strong team performance. Yes. The win boosts Chelsea's position in the UEFA Conference League, and there is plenty of promise in how Maresca's side is coming together. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my final take on the game against Panathinaikos in the Conference League. Later tonight, I will surely be coming your way again, or most probably by the time you are up from bed tomorrow, Sunday morning, dear friends, with exclusive on Chelsea Newcastle game. I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.